It's one thing to get what you want, but it's another thing to want what's worth getting. That's from Shane Parrish. And this is just really great insight that the danger of not spending time working out what you want to want can cause you, no matter how hard you work, to move in the wrong direction. Your life, as far as I can see it, should be lived by design, not by default. And this guy, Kyle Eschenroder, explains it so well. He said, blindly following your desires makes you a slave to your impulses, a slave to the assumptions of those around you, the advertisements you're exposed to, and the confused chemical signals of your body. If we don't pause and ask ourselves what we want to want, we will spend our lives focused on unhealthy aims defined for us by others and the worst parts of ourselves. We will pass these bad assumptions about life onto our children and loved ones. We will reinforce these boring, desperate defaults in everything and everyone we encounter. To achieve freedom, we must be able to think for ourselves. It's the difference between being a cork bobbing around in the ocean, which moves, but it doesn't move under its own steam or with its own desire and its own direction, and being a boat, which actually forces itself through the environment toward a direction that it's chosen. So if you think about it, that your desires define your own path of least resistance, what you want is to be able to arrive at a place where the you want are the things that you want to want. And that's why desires are important. Through deliberate training, that at first feels tedious, you can eventually arrive at that place where what you want is what you want to want. And that's where the life should be lived by design, not default things, comes in, because your default factory settings send you off into like such strange, suboptimized areas of life. Whatever the current societal norms are, or the way that you've dealt with past trauma, or what your parents made you think that you were supposed to, all of those things aren't things that you necessarily want to want. They could be. You need to stress test this and work out whether or not it is.